Are you in the market for a new construction home, single level, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3-car garage, plus an office? Well, hey, in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to be touring. So come on with me, let's take a look. Welcome to today's video. Now this one here, I have not done this floor plan before, so I'm really excited to show this one with you guys because I like how when you come in, you have this dedicated formal dining room space. Sometimes you don't see that on homes this size, so that's, refreshing to see. More of the traditional style. But this kitchen is truly special. I love the dark cabinets that you have here. Plus you have all this additional cabinet space, countertop space for days. Look at that. This kitchen is gonna be a challenge to say, I don't have enough space in a kitchen like this. Plus, look at this. Right here, you can go ahead and put your wine bottles right there. This section right here obviously is used where you can put some bar stools, and even here, looks like you still have cabinet space here as well. Huge island in the middle where you can prep your food and have guests over, entertaining. Obviously, go ahead and put your refrigerator right here. 5-burner gas cooktop. For all of my gas people who watch the channel, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the people who like electric as well, but I'm just telling you, this one has the gas. This one, it looks like they still need to put the cover underneath here, but this is where you have the exhaust vent, and it looks like it vents all the way out. It does. So basically when you have smells, you're cooking, everything in this section here, smells go here and get vented out of the house. So it's definitely a plus. Frigidaire, stainless steel appliances, the double oven. Look at this, I'm still finding cabinets, y'all. There's space in here too. And that's pretty deep, right? You got your plugs here for your outlet. Go ahead and charge up your phone. I'll put your, electronics that you use for cooking, but absolutely. So what do you guys think about this kitchen? Just based off of the design, the countertop space, the cabinets. What are your thoughts about this kitchen? Please leave me a comment down below, please. Wait a minute, before I leave the kitchen, let me hit the pantry, I'm sorry. So from here, pantry is right here. And look how deep it is, right? It matches this kitchen beautifully because you have all this space in here for cooking. You're gonna need a lot of food to fill it up, right? You're gonna need a lot of food to use all this space, so it's perfect. Now we're gonna check out the primary suite. So the first thing that you notice as you enter the primary suite, tons of natural light right here, but also look how high up the ceiling goes, y'all. Way up there. I just want to give you a good feel for what it is. Also, you're here on the corner, so it's a corner lot location. You don't have any neighbors here on your right side. Not directly across the street you do, but this gives you a little bit of extra privacy. Then we're gonna check out the primary bathroom. And one of the first things I noticed when I walked in is how wide it is. Like this wall over here compared to this wall over there is pretty good distance in between the two. It It does have the shower with the bench, which is nice. Also, I like that it has this vented out, this window here. You can actually slide it. It's a slider. You don't see those that often. Typically, the newer homes just have this exhaust right here that kind of blows the air or sucks it out or blows it out. But this one, you can actually get some fresh air into your house like that. So that's pretty cool. This tub is a really good size. I like how it already has like the place where you put your arms right there. It's a good size. And then I think these open up. Yeah, that's everything underneath. So if you need to get to the plumbing and stuff like that, you got easy access. Because another thing that I noticed is that sometimes you'll see these tubs and it's completely sealed off. And if you ever have an issue, you need to get to the plumbing, a contractor's gonna have to come in there and break into that wood, bust it out just to get to that plumbing. So you gotta think about that. I like how they made it so convenient. I like the cabinets in here as well. All right, let's take a look at the primary walk-in closet. First, I like that it starts off with the shelving here. All right, what y'all think about this closet? Leave me a comment down below, please. Yeah, I think it's a decent sized closet. Now, knowing me, this would probably be my section right here, from this wall to this wall. I would just have to make it work. Meanwhile, my wife, my lovely, incredible wife, would probably find a way to fill this up. And that's cool. I mean, she look, she has her own style. She's a beautiful woman. God is good. If she wants more space in the closet, fellas, if your wife wants more space in the closet, like they say, happy wife, happy life. So there's a lot of truth to that. Okay, so as we're back here in the living room area, once again, you have the high ceilings, but in addition to that, I like that you already have these places where you can get your speakers installed too. So one there, and then there's one there, and then of course putting your TV in this section right here. Got the fireplace going. So you can sit back right here. You got your ceiling fan going, entertaining family, friends in that kitchen area. Even opening up this slider right here, right? You have this slider to where you can open this up, get some more fresh air if you like. So I like this floor plan. It's different. I look at so many homes that sometimes they kind of look the same. This one is definitely different. And I like how these secondary bedrooms, as we walk into bedroom number 2, also have the really high ceilings as well. Absolutely love that. Plus, they have their own walk-in closets. So you got this space here. Goes all the way to that side there. You still have all this space down here as well. Want to put shoes and stuff like that. Yeah, because sometimes these secondary bedrooms, I feel like I can literally touch them with my arms stretched out, and I'm not that tall of a guy. So you can appreciate when you see a secondary bedroom that has all that. Also, another thing that you can appreciate that I got a lot of feedback from on another home that I did in Glen Heights not too long ago, where it had 4 bedrooms but only had 2 bathrooms. This one has 4 bathrooms. So that's bathroom number 2 that we just saw. Now we're inside of bedroom number 3, which, once again, high ceilings, extremely high ceilings. decent size secondary bedrooms, which is great, and another walk-in closet. All the way to that side, all the way to that side, and then you have all this space down here as well. Yeah, I'm just trying to emphasize the height, right? So that's the door. It looks like you could put 2 doors from the floor to the ceiling. And these aren't 6-foot doors. These are probably 8-foot doors. 7 to 8-foot doors. So since we're here, let's go ahead and check out the backyard. Now, I think I know what some of the feedback on this one's gonna be. You do have this house that's like right there with windows looking in your backyard. Now, it just depends. If you're the type of person that spends a lot of time in the backyard, that may or may not be an issue. But somebody who's looking more for the home and the floor plan and just to have a yard, maybe you have some dogs just so you can let them run around and stuff like that, maybe that's not an issue at all. What I do like, having the covered patio, plus, like I said, the space for the speakers. Once again, they have them out here as well. So if you wanted to do that, I do like that it already comes with the gutters, as you can see right there. Like I said, corner lot location. Not a big yard, but a lot of people don't want a huge yard where there's a lot of maintenance. You got to factor that in. When you're buying a home, there's so many things that you have to factor in, and that's definitely one of them. All right, so we checked out 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the backyard, the kitchen, the living room. Let's go to the garage. Now, in the intro, I said that it is a 3-car garage. From the front of the house, as we look at the laundry room area with the mudroom area as well, which is really nice right off of the garage. In the intro, I said it was a 3-car garage. But from the front, and even from here, this looks like a 2-car garage, right? Well, in this situation, this is technically a tandem garage, meaning you can go ahead and put 1 car in this section and then have another car in this section. I probably didn't show that well. Let me space out so you guys can see it. 1 car in this section and another car in this section, right? So now if you're trying to fit 3 huge trucks, probably not the garage for you. But if you have maybe a truck and 2 small cars, or you want to put a golf cart, or maybe even a little area to work out, that's what I would do with this space right here. This space right here, I would have my little home gym section set up, and then have 2-car garage for the cars. As we check out the gas shutoff valve, just back there somewhere. Tankless water heater, electrical panel, sprinkler system. So, if you had this 3-car garage set up, how would you use it? Leave me a comment down below, please. Takes up to the attic, furnace, everything is up there. All right, and then coat closet, okay. I like this floor plan. It's different. I like that it's different. Like I said, I can't tell y'all how many homes I've been inside of over my 13 years of being in real estate. So when you see something different, it stands out, it pops. And I even like I stated earlier, the formal dining room. You know, it really just depends. Some people may not have that. You know, it might be empty nesters or don't have a lot of family, may not need that formal dining room. But, you know, once the holiday season comes around and you want to have a nice dinner with your friends and family, like, it's great to have this dedicated spot. And then on top of that, we still have a full bathroom right here as well. Right, full bathroom with the shower. No bench on this one, but with the shower, you can still get the job done. So you have that. And then this is what I think was like the wow, the surprise factor that I got with this one. First, you step in, you see, of course, the high ceilings that are kind of the trademark throughout this entire floor plan. Then on top of that, it has its own ensuite bathroom. So very, very cool. Full shower, full tub, and the closet is in here. And it's a good sized closet too. Goes all the way from there, all the way down there. And here's all the space that you have down below. So, what do y'all think about that? Is that, you guys see this as an advantage, having this additional bedroom that has an ensuite included with the walk-in closet to give you the fourth bathroom? So one here, one in the hall, one between the other two bedrooms, and one in the primary bedroom. And we're not even done yet. We still have one more room, y'all. We have an amazing office right here in the front. And I call it amazing because first, I like the tray ceilings as you come in, but also I like that it's at the front of the house. And this section right here is a front porch. And it's like so cool. I think my next one's gonna have to have a front porch. I just love being able to set out some chairs, get a good breeze, kind of see what's going on with your neighborhood, speaking with your neighbors as they're walking by, stuff like that. Like, it just gives you like an old school feel to it, you know, especially now in today's technology age where, you know, interaction is not as high as it used to be. So I just think that's really cool that you have that front porch. But yeah, I wanna, oh, there's a door here. I don't wanna miss any doors in my videos. Second coat closet. Cause I appreciate y'all when y'all watch my videos and say, what was that door going to? Or what was that leading to? So yeah, I just wanna give you guys a good experience. As always, if you're thinking about moving to the Glen Heights area or anywhere throughout the Dallas area, feel free to reach out to me and my team. We would love to assist you with the process. Well, hey, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you're planning on moving to the Glen Heights area or anywhere throughout the Dallas area, feel free to reach out to me and my team. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's the next 7 days, 7 weeks, or even 7 months from now. We would love to help you make your next move your best move. Once again, my name is Brandon Small. Thank you so much for watching. Let's make it happen.